Imagine it's 10:59 p.m. on Saturday, September 6th, 2025, and you're watching numbers that could change two lives forever. For 42 straight drawings, nobody had won the Powerball jackpot. Then those six numbers rolled: 11, 23, 44, 61, 62, and Powerball 17. Two tickets, two different states, $1.787 billion split between strangers. We'll come back to this incredible story, but first, let's explore every record-breaking jackpot that led to this moment. $2.04 billion. November 7th, 2022, Edwin Castro became the richest lottery winner in human history when he claimed a $2.04 billion Powerball jackpot in California. The jackpot came after 40 consecutive drawings without a winner, creating months of mounting anticipation across the country. Castro chose the lump sum payment of $997.6 million, which after federal taxes left him with approximately $662.8 million. This jackpot shattered every psychological barrier about what seemed possible in lottery winnings. Before Castro's win, even billion-dollar jackpots felt like the absolute upper limit of what lottery mathematics could produce. His $2 billion prize proved there was essentially no ceiling on how large these jackpots could grow, fundamentally changing how Americans thought about lottery prizes. The winning ticket was sold at Joe's Service Center in Altadena, a small family-owned gas station that became famous overnight. Castro's spending after winning made headlines. He purchased multiple multi-million-dollar mansions in exclusive Los Angeles neighborhoods, demonstrating the kind of lifestyle that $2 billion could afford. $1.586 billion. January 13, 2016. The first billion-dollar Powerball jackpot changed lottery culture forever and established the template for modern jackpot fever. $1.586 billion was split among three winning tickets sold in Tennessee, Florida, and California, making six ordinary Americans instantly wealthy beyond their wildest dreams. The winners were John and Lisa Robinson from Tennessee, a couple who worked at a distribution center and had been playing the same family birthday numbers for years. Maureen Smith and David Kaltschmidt from Florida, retirees who had been buying lottery tickets together for decades as part of their weekly routine. And Marvin and May Acosta from California, who had pooled their money with neighbors to buy tickets as a group. Each ticket was worth approximately $528 million. This jackpot created the first billion-dollar media phenomenon in lottery history. Major news networks provided live coverage of the drawing and its aftermath. Social media exploded with lottery fever hashtags that reached international audiences. Gas stations across America experienced unprecedented demand, with some locations selling thousands of tickets per hour during peak times. The psychological impact was immediate and lasting. Before this jackpot, $100 million prizes generated significant public excitement and seemed like life-changing amounts. After January 2016, anything less than $500 million seemed almost routine to regular lottery players. This jackpot successfully recalibrated American expectations about what constituted truly exciting prize money. $1.537 billion. October 23, 2018. Someone in South Carolina won $1.537 billion and chose to remain completely anonymous, creating one of the most enduring mysteries in lottery culture. The winner waited until April 19, 2019, just days before the 180-day deadline, to claim the prize, keeping the entire country guessing for months about who had won the fourth largest jackpot in American history. South Carolina is one of only a handful of states that allows lottery winners to remain completely anonymous, and this winner took that privacy protection to an unprecedented extreme. For months, media outlets speculated wildly about the winner's identity. Some theorized it was a celebrity who didn't want attention. Others suggested it might be someone involved in illegal activities who couldn't afford public scrutiny. The mystery deepened as weeks turned into months with no winner coming forward. Private investigators were reportedly hired by media companies to try to identify the winner through store surveillance footage and purchasing patterns. Conspiracy theories emerged suggesting the ticket was lost, destroyed, or stolen. When the winner finally claimed the prize, they hired a sophisticated legal team to collect the winnings without ever revealing their identity. They chose the lump sum option of $877.7 million. paid their estimated $300 million in taxes, and disappeared back into complete obscurity. This winner became known as the South Carolina Ghost and remains completely unidentified to this day. Their decision to remain anonymous sparked a national debate about transparency in lottery operations versus winners' rights to privacy and protection from solicitation and potential security threats. $1.08 billion. July 19, 2022. A single ticket sold in California won $1.08 billion, representing the third largest jackpot in Powerball history at the time. This jackpot was notable because it occurred during a period when lottery sales had declined due to economic uncertainty and increased competition from other forms of gambling and entertainment. The California winner chose to remain anonymous, following a growing trend among major jackpot winners who had observed the challenges faced by public winners in previous years. They took the lump sum option of $558.1 million and hired a comprehensive legal and financial team to handle all aspects of their sudden wealth. This jackpot demonstrated that even during challenging economic times, Americans maintained their appetite for lottery dreams. The massive prize reinvigorated public interest in lottery games and generated over $2 billion in ticket sales across participating states during the rollover period. The winner's decision to remain completely anonymous sparked ongoing debates about transparency in lottery operations. Critics argued that public winners provide accountability and proof that real people actually win these massive prizes, while privacy advocates defended the winner's right to protection from inevitable solicitations and security concerns. $768 million. March 27, 2019, Manuel Franco, a 24-year-old from West Allis, Wisconsin, won $768.4 million and became notable for his unprecedented transparency about the psychological impact of sudden extreme wealth. Unlike most lottery winners who quickly disappear from public view, Franco openly discussed the overwhelming nature of his experience in detailed press conferences. Franco had been playing the same Powerball numbers for months, based on significant dates in his life and numbers he felt lucky about. When he realized he had won, he didn't immediately quit his job or make dramatic life changes. Instead, he spent several days researching financial advisors and tax attorneys before coming forward, demonstrating unusual thoughtfulness for someone his age. Franco chose the lump sum option of $477 million and immediately hired a comprehensive team of financial advisors, lawyers, and security consultants. His methodical approach to managing sudden wealth became a case study that financial advisors now recommend to other lottery winners, emphasizing the importance of professional guidance before making any major decisions. What made Franco's story unique was his willingness to discuss the psychological challenges of sudden wealth. He openly talked about panic attacks, difficulty sleeping, and feeling like he was living in a surreal dream. His transparency provided unprecedented insight into what it's actually like to transition from working paycheck to paycheck to having hundreds of millions of dollars overnight. $656 million. March 30th, 2012. Before billion-dollar jackpots existed, $656 million represented the largest lottery prize in world history. The Mega Millions jackpot was split among 3 tickets sold in Illinois, Kansas, and Maryland, proving that Americans had significant appetite for lottery fever. Even at these seemingly smaller amounts, the Kansas winners were co-workers from a restaurant who had been playing the same numbers together for years, based on family birthdays and anniversaries. Their story established the template for group lottery wins that became increasingly common in later jackpots. When they realized they had won, they initially thought it was a joke and had to check the numbers multiple times before believing their good fortune. This jackpot proved crucial in demonstrating American lottery psychology. The drawing followed 37 consecutive drawings without a winner, generating over $1.5 billion in ticket sales during the rollover period. Gas stations reported running out of lottery forms, and some states saw ticket sales increase by over 3,000% compared to normal drawings. The media coverage reached international levels, with news outlets from dozens of countries reporting on American lottery fever. It was the first jackpot that truly felt like a global phenomenon, setting the stage for even larger prizes that would follow and establishing lottery culture as a distinctly American export that fascinated people worldwide. Now, back to that September 6th story that started our journey. Two tickets, sold in Missouri and Texas, matched all 6 numbers in yesterday's Powerball drawing and will split $1.787 billion. The second largest lottery jackpot in American history. The winning numbers were 11, 23, 44, 61, 62, and Red Powerball 17. Each winner can choose between a lump sum cash payment of $410.3 million or $893.5 million spread over 30 annual payments. Neither winner has come forward publicly yet. Both Missouri and Texas allow lottery winners to remain anonymous, so we may never know who these new billionaires are. This drawing was the 42nd consecutive drawing without a winner, setting a new game record for the longest jackpot run in Powerball history. The odds of winning Powerball are 292,201,338 to 1. Yet every drawing, millions of people buy tickets believing they could be the exception to mathematical impossibility. And if you enjoyed learning about these record-breaking moments in lottery history, subscribe for luck. Maybe you'll beat these impossible odds and hit the jackpot in 2026.